Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Reggie. Reggie.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Okay. Alien sightseeing, blah blah blah. 10, 18, 10, 85. Do not tape over. Alien sighting number 75. Do not tape over. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Stop stealing my post-it notes.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. 1810. 1018. Okay, it was worth a shot. Axe forever. Need to write, pitch, document, good title, bring back original, pro tag, and villain. Certified original Scott, first aid. 13080813.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
I'm checking Clive's office. If Clive stole his post-it notes, or we're stealing his post-it notes, maybe he took the one that has the date on it. And I probably seen it somewhere and missed it. Maybe. Could be wrong though. But it's worth a shot looking around. Maybe it's in the room with the mannequins. Yeah, let me go check the mannequin room. Could just be in the office. I think I'm overcooking here. Yeah, there's nothing here. I'm definitely overcooking. Important dates, he says. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks overdue. I found a floppy disk.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills with the pizza cutter. Feast slice on me. Terrifying. This is never any pizza. What happens to the original delivery guy? Maybe ride him and chronicle. Portray surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerant. That takes place on 11/07. Maybe. Very important date for town. 11/07.
Nice.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I was definitely overcooking. I'll just talk to.
I'm in, Peggy. I found the floppy disks. Just put it in the slot, right?
You got it. Remember, we need somebody with medical training who lives near 25 Nancy Drive. Let me know when you've got somebody. And don't waste time on anybody that can't help us.
Okay. 25 Nancy Drive. The one who lives on Nancy Drive. The fuck was that?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think it's this person. I think this person lives on Nancy Drive. 14 Nancy Drive. I think I found like it being the first floppy disk that I found. John Hedges. Should I just check the other ones just in case? I don't want to be too quick about myself. But I honestly think I found it first go. Yeah, I think I found it first go. I'm not even gonna look at the other ones, I'll be honest with you. He's Nancy Drive, it has to be that one.
I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason. Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more.
Oh, and he's a war
You're right,
medic.
I'm sorry, I need to focus on possible candidates. Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't even read Peggy's. I put her in, but I didn't even read it.
Good work. Who should I?
I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
It wasn't wounds, right? It was legs? I probably just killed Jason, bro.
Wrap his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm. So, I'll use
Yes, we didn't use the laundry to wrap his legs.
dirty. I'll fix his bandage
And the jacket, we didn't use the bandages because we used the jacket. Fucking smart. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be okay. We did everything right.
I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Let's go, John.
We'll let him
John is my hero.
Good luck.
John is my medic.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're
Oh.
sending our best wishes to Jason.
I definitely needed that win after the skating rink.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I didn't get a really chance to meet Peggy's file. Never seen someone gel with everybody so quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave her for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen would miss another work event, this time first aid training. Okay. Okay, cool. At least we got that quickly.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Yeah, I'm coming back up. I just want to make sure I don't have to bring anything with me. I swear I heard something out here when I found that floppy disk, but I'm just gonna pretend that I'm bugging. And I just think maybe it was just the wind.
What song should I play?
Yeah, we definitely needed a win. That Reki situation messed me up a lot. Let's go with this.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Oh my god. Last break for the night? Ugh. A peaceful place to rest your bones. Isn't that a innuendo? I don't know what I do with these little VCHs. I don't think I've seen a VCH player. Okay, let's get back.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're
VCH,
ready, shut the
VHS,
music
yeah.
off.
Potato, potato.
Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
It's coming from inside, isn't it? It's coming from inside the office,
Peggy?
isn't it?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another
Peggy,
track.
don't fucking freak me out like
Here's
that.
one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through.
Oh, Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Yes, you have no
Hi,
idea.
It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into
Our
radio
first
training
save.
a while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it.
Wait,
But
how
that
does she know it was a
doesn't
she?
Listen, we're coming in hot.
What?
Need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town.
Wait, no, she didn't know.
Don't know where the Whistling Man is.
She said
but
he
can't
and
get
she.
him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Hopefully.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost
They're listening in the radio?
We're nearly
Yeah, I didn't
through
think of
this.
that. They said the phone line was down, so I was just thinking the radio was down too.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to the Scream with me, Forrest Nat. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Oh, nice.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to take him
Nice.
to the hospital.
Oh my God, that's so good to hear.
If you hadn't been there, then
Oh,
I don't even want
yes.
to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason Parker
we
survived
meet
Whistling
at
Man.
last.
Oh, we did it.
It's good to hear you, Jason.
Jason's fine.
How are
Oh,
you?
we definitely
Oh,
needed
well,
it.
You know,
I feel like we were just
got a
doing
hole in my stomach.
so
and
bad
There's a knife in my leg, but John gave
after
me
the whole
something
Ricky
to do a good
situation.
job. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Oh, he has info.
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry.
No,
There's
no.
a call on the other line.
No, Peggy,
I
no.
just need to make sure we don't have another situation, bro.
Okay.
You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
Yes.
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
He was his best friend.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that...
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea.
So I
for a
think
way
this whistling person a copycat.
We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who
Oh,
she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
no!
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generators down in the basement. Reggie put together
Marie!
a video in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
I know where it
Big
is.
red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
He said M. It could be Marie Campbell. It's her. Theater club and drama. Oh, it's her. It's her. It's Marie Campbell. She fits the profile. I don't like this. Because there's no way that that just happened to happen at the worst moment when he was gonna tell us her name. That was definitely triggered by something. Someone. That, and I don't remember closing these doors.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oops, I went the wrong way.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
All right.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh no. I thought there was a radio somewhere.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
Of course I do.
What the hell?
What? Peggy, Peggy.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Oh!
No way. This can't be happening.
Fuck.
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
Clive.
Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch!
Teddy?
Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallo.
Wait, she's on the phone. Who's in front of me?
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Then who's this?
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest.
What?
He and I had a son.
No way.
There were two whistling men tonight. Of course.
That's why they were everywhere
Explains
so
how you're
quick at
always
the.
able to get around town so quickly.
Oh.
Did you say Barrow? That. Are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Marie Campbell, I fucking said it! I said it! I said it! I said it!
Well,
I
it
fucking
sure
said it!
has been years since I last saw. Oh, God
I said
damn
it! Oh, I called it. I'm too smart, bro. I'm ahead of the game. Oh my god.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
So you waited for your son to get older to.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered?
We're gonna try to waste as much time as possible for the cops. They're listening.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It
was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell? God.
Come on, Teddy, stop fucking around, bro.
Our first team party was coming up, and when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Oh.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there?
Ah,
Roller Ricky?
the one she just killed.
And he was in on the whole thing.
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. Ricky told us. He just told us. He and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Fuck.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man.
Chuck
Laughing
Brody.
away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Shut the fuck
he would've
up.
realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this.
I believe her.
You... What?
I need her to, like, talk.
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip.
Wow.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found
That's
him in the river,
how-
but she lied about that
She
to protect
did.
Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Yes.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false
Eddie is
report.
such a dickhead. See, I told you,
Might
going
have
after
killed Sheriff
dickheads.
Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself in
She was
trouble.
forced to do that.
fake report? I only heard the tapes.
You'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She
Did I
went
just
along with the
lie?
gallows
I
to
said I
save
only
her
knew about the
sister's life.
tapes.
And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth.
I
did
agree.
my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
I have to figure out where they are.
Never should have started. They shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. They should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The school, the football field. Right after.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's dead.
He's,
She said after he did his.
isn't he?
He is.
Fuck, I'm stupid, bro!
I think that about wraps up the interview.
Oh.
So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
What?
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out?
That my sister is the Whistling Man. Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come
Fuck, I wish I gets the gym.
on the radio.
Ugh.
And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
But she had nothing to do. She's your sister.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
Come on, police heard him say the gym.
I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie. Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Well,
I never forgot you.
well, no one's gonna forget now.
No fucking.
Peggy, no!
Oh, wait, it's Marie screaming.
Henry, kill him.
No fucking way. Where'd my pen go?
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest,
Leslie, how's Peggy?
oh my God,
Peggy, where's Marie?
gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels.
Please.
Calm down. It's over, Forrest.
Ah. Oh my god, we lost 5! We lost Peggy! Oh my god. We saved Lily.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
We saved so much though. We saved so many people. 5 out of 22 people. Look, Roller Ricky's my fault. I didn't realize the installation wasn't done in that apartment. That's totally my fault. Gallows Jr., not gonna lie, he was a prick. I'm not gonna say he deserved to die, but out of everyone, that's the one I'm not that sad about. Maurice, I think, was the one that died up in the fire, right? I just didn't realize the sticky notes on the side. Maxi should be on here. I low-key miss Maxi, and I apologize to Ricky for that. Murphy. Which one was Murphy? No, Murphy was the one that died in the fire. Maurice was the first person we killed on accident. I don't know. I really want to know how I could have saved Maurice. That's the one that confuses me the most. Murphy was for sure my fault. I didn't realize the sticky notes told me where those people lived. That's 100% my fault. Ricky, my fault as well. I do take responsibility for that. I didn't realize the apartment that you said was incorrect. We could have actually saved him by giving them the wrong code. But for Maurice, I just didn't understand what I did wrong. For Gallows, I just guessed the wrong place. Okay, cool. They almost got him. And then Peggy, I guess if I saved Gallows, I would have saved Peggy too. By just naming the right place. Or if I said something else in one of those last things. By saying, instead of saying, what do you mean? I don't know if I could have saved Peggy or not. That's interesting. Maurice, I'm confused. Peggy, I'm confused. Gallows, low-key deserved it. Ricky and Murphy, I would say, was my only big being a dumbass mistakes. Like, those are the ones that I know in my head. If I just paid closer attention, I could have done it. The other three here, I don't really know. But 5 out of 22, that's good. We did good. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for it. For someone that's not a cop and a radio show host, we did okay. We did okay. I'm gonna wait a minute until they actually catch him, and then I'm gonna move on. Oh, did she jump from the gallows? I think she must have jumped from Whispering Point. Oh no. I hope they're not coming back over here. Oh man, Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia. So I'm guessing not just the whole group had. Yeah, I think it would have been worse if we got the whole student body killed from that van. Oh, that's it. Oh man, GG's though. What a good game. Good game, good game. I wish I had. I would want to replay it just to see how I could have saved Maurice and the other people, but I think I'm gonna just look it up to see how what I did wrong there. Because I ran all the scenarios in my head, and it seems like I made the right choice, but evidently not. So yeah, shit. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that. All the episodes, of course, will be posted on YouTube for everyone that is on Twitch as well. But yeah, for my YouTube people, I will see you guys in the next horror game I play. See you in the next video as well. Wolf is out. Peace.